In this video, we're going to bring in the last piece of creating a creative culture in your classroom, reflection. Reflection is probably one of the most important pieces of the puzzle, yet with time constraints within schools, we often shortchange it.
We like to think about constraints creatively at Think, Make, Innovate. Let's consider how we can make each moment count purposefully for our students.
First up, personal reflection from the students. Again, with so many of the creative options, if we leave the door wide open for our students, they may get lost in this process. Let's consider replacing our typical reflection questions with more focused ones.
So instead of, what did you like about what you created? Try out, what problems did you encounter and how did you solve them?
Instead of, what materials did you use? Try out, what skills did you use to help create your design?
And lastly, did you like what you made? Instead of that, let's try, what part of your work are you most proud of?
These simple side steps with these questions could encourage a different type of thinking and focus for your students to think about their making experience in a whole new way.
Another idea to consider would be to have your students do a short reflection each day. Consider it a 1-minute reflection. Now, it doesn't have to be 1 minute, but a specific short amount of time that could be connected together in the format of a journey map. Each of those reflections would stitch together to show the journey of growth for your students. And these reflections could be archived in a Maker notebook, or for an analog version, or by using Seesaw or Jamboard for a more digital avenue.
And using that digital tool makes sharing outside of the classroom easier and makes those reflections more accessible to students away from the classroom if perhaps they'd like to go back and review their maker journey. When you open up the audience for your students, this can help to make the creative process authentic. They know that someone outside of the walls of their classroom will be checking out what they've made and to provide an opportunity for them to tell their maker story.
And we know from our experiences, capturing classrooms that are telling their maker story is empowering. It empowers those students to take pride in what they made. It empowers other classrooms to take on a creative challenge. And it can empower teachers to put students in the driver's seat in their classroom to take creative risk.
So we'd love to learn more about how you have students reflect on their creative projects. Tag DLGWAEA on social media or email us at makerspace@gwaea.org. And as always,
Have fun making!